Driving and driving. Good morning, Miss Smith. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
As well. Let me make sure we're getting live out here in the ethosphere. How'd you? How'd you rest last night?
I rested well, darling, and I love that tie-dye shirt.
Hey, man, I'm a child of the '60s. Should have been a hippie. Should have been a hippie. What is going on here? I don't understand. I didn't want to post that. Shift F5. Reload. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. We're getting out there. Yeah, we're getting out there. We're getting out there. Something weird was happening for a moment.
Did you
Good
say
morning, yo.
Oh, did you say you're a child of the 50s, 40s, 30s?
Oh my God, Miss Smith being funny for free. All these comedians, all these comedians out of work, and
I'm
here
just
Miss
saying.
Smith giving off jokes for free. Morning, yo, family. Hey, I am Smitty Smith.
Mm-hmm. And I am June Smith, and Smitty knows Father Time.
And we're with United Real Estate Richmond. Welcome to October the 10th.
Yes.
The 10th of October, June. So we were last with our Facebook family on the 8th.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So over 2 days, a lot has happened.
Whew, a lot has happened.
Man, it's been a struggle, family.
Yes,
It's
it
been
has.
real.
It has been
It's
real,
been
real.
for real. You know, June, and the last couple of days really got me to thinking and pondering. And of course, the tragic Eagles loss, it was pitiful.
Mm-hmm.
I turned the game off. You know what, June? I didn't even check to see if they came back and won.
Wow. Let's have a moment of silence for them.
Nah, we need to have a day of silence. Like, I don't want no damn body to call me.
Talking about days, did you, the last time, was it on the 8th, we talked about if anyone comes to you with nonsense.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Did you have an opportunity?
No, because that was me.
That was-
No, I'm
wow,
calling
wow.
whining and everybody's Cheerios. Man, June, I'm telling you, the world kicked my whole entire backside the last couple days.
See, I was out and about, rushing around, getting stuff done.
No, I was stuck
So,
right here.
I didn't really get a chance to talk to too many people,
No.
unfortunately.
Here
I really wanted
in
to test that out.
Here in the misery, in the fight, in the struggle, in the battle. I'm telling you, family, it's been, woo, Lord, you know. And, you know, June, and we touched on this briefly. Good morning, Dante Green. Dante's up and at it this morning.
Good morning, Dante. How are you?
We spoke about it, how he says June is funny this morning. Okay, don't encourage her, man.
Thank you.
Don't encourage her, okay? All right. You know, but June, we spoke on this briefly the other day, how crazy faith ain't necessarily when everything is going well. Crazy faith is not when all 8 cylinders are working together and you're at maximum speed, at maximum efficiency, striving and driving, grinding your way through life. That's not when crazy faith is the best executed upon. You know, don't get me wrong. That's what I want, man. I want all 8 cylinders working. I want great gas mileage. I want to be comfortable. I want the air conditioner. I want only my favorite songs to play.
See, you are being very, how can I put it? Very cautious.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person, I'm going to put people on blast, and I don't care if people
No.
come back and sue me. Our email system sucks, okay?
It just
we
does.
were unable to get emails. We haven't been able to get emails since Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Because our system individuals just kind of
Yeah,
screwed up.
go
We're just
daddy.
going to say what it is.
GoDaddy's screwing up for
So
no
when you
damn
run
good reason.
When you run a business and you really depend on communication, that stops stuff from coming in and stuff going out. That stops the business.
I got one thing to
that's what
say.
we're dealing with right now.
Man down.
That's right.
Man's with an S. That's 2 of us. Man's down, aka men. Man down, Jim.
But because we have crazy faith, we've been sitting like, okay, you know, what we gonna do? Are we gonna wallow in it?
Yes. Absolutely. Right here in this chair. All right. Yes. You know, June, but man down. Frustrated beyond frustrated.
But how long you gonna stay down, Smitty?
Until they fix my problem. That's what I shouldn't do.
Exactly.
Now let me tell you what I did. While frustrated family on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at a 12. I am livid with GoDaddy. I'm cussing them people, literally cussing them out. That's
Smitty.
unacceptable.
Smitty.
I will not wait again. I want to know. I want your supervisor to call somebody at home. Okay, family. I'm like, because this is costing us money.
Yes.
I pay for a service. I'm not getting the service. Plus, I'm losing business.
Yes.
Man, that's not a good combination. Because see, family, when you own a small business, a small business owns you.
Yes.
So man down. And it's easy. It's so easy to get so laser focused, like absolute attention on the problem,
So consumed. Yes.
that you do nothing else.
That's right.
Nothing else matters. I want this problem solved here today. And that's what I did not do.
Good.
I wanted to do it, June. That's my natural tendency to do that. That's the flesh on me.
To
that's
double
the
down.
human in me. To
Double and triple down.
To triple down. To
I'm
triple
gonna sit
dipple.
here and wait for
Yes.
this to be fixed.
This problem to the nth power, and those of us math geeks know it. To the second power, to the third power, to the fourth power, to the infinity power.
Because you promised me, even though I'm calling at 9:00, that it should be fixed or handled by 4. So you're gonna
24 hours ago. So I'm upset, family. So you know what I did, June?
What's that?
I forced myself to do something different. I executed Crazy Faith, family.
Okay.
All right. I focused on something else, and I got something else done.
Good.
I got something else done. And do you know what I did this morning, June? I got something else done.
And the reason I'm asking, because I went around. Shoot.
I
When
learned that.
Smitty Smith gets
Man, I'm
upset,
telling you, man, I am like
woo,
lasered in.
he is not easy
And
to be around.
I start off being polite, and then I just ratchet it up. But June, this morning I learned how to make a Gippy. I don't know how you pronounce it. Giphy.
Okay.
Gippy.
And what is
Something, a short little video, a little 5, 10, 15-second video, and people can click on it to get to our ebooks.
Oh.
So while I'm here frustrated, family, I'm working on something else and something else. See, I got something in my other email that normally I wouldn't even read.
Because you're so busy focusing
on the regular
task of the day.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay, okay.
So this thing slowed me down, and it's like, wow. In June, it amazes me because learning how to do a Jiffy or Jiffy, somebody please correct me on my spelling and pronunciation, is exactly what I needed to when we start emailing out our ebooks, our audiobooks. June, I finished our first 3 audiobooks last night. E/audiobooks last night.
Awesome.
While waiting for GoDaddy to keep screwing me over, I said I'm gonna do something with this time, and we got our first, and I'm ready to start talking about credit next, family. We're gonna start pumping out some ebooks. It's really cool the way this is gonna work out. But June, I now have an effective way to email them out that includes a little short 3-5 second video.
Nice.
See, that's what matters.
I gotta see this after the show.
Yeah, it's really cool. I have to perfect it. So out of all this frustration, out of all this anger, I didn't let it consume me, and I focused on something else. Now, don't get me wrong. Oh, as soon as this is over, GoDaddy, they're on my hit list. Oh, that is the truth.
Well,
But it didn't stop me from doing other things, and that was something new for me, because I wasn't always the best practicer. Remember, doctors practice medicine, dentists practice dentistry, real estate agents, we practice real estate, and Smitty, I practice patience.
And I wanted to bring that up, Smitty. I know you weren't gonna call him out like that necessarily on the show this morning, but I wanted you to, because I wanted people to see that we go through stuff. We're just not preaching. We're not just motivating you. We get hit hard too. And I wanted I want to let people see how we handle that. It's like a couple of years ago, I was in a car accident right before Thanksgiving. But I wouldn't let Thanksgiving be spoiled because of it. I wheeled around with one leg on the chair to get stuff done.
I seen a woman like she cooked. She was like a train on the tracks, going from one end of the kitchen to the other. Looked like she was having fun.
I was having fun, but
it's
not easy. Whatever it is that you're dealing with in life, of course, because you're dealing with it, it's not easy. But you got to figure out a way of not to wallow in it,
crazy
not
faith.
waste time waiting on somebody else to fix your problem.
See that, June? See, this ain't right. That's just wrong. You see that post?
I see Damon Johnson is back. Damon.
June. Now he's back. Now he's back.
Good morning,
And-
family.
and
Gotta
like you-
practice how to fly again. That's
Like
right.
I said, see,
his wings got clipped. a little
Man
too much.
down, bird down, eagle down.
Yes.
I'm like, what is going on here?
And sometimes it just doesn't come at one time. The Eagles got clipped, then GoDaddy went down. It was 2 knocks, Mr. Smith.
You know, the Eagles went down, GoDaddy went down, then the Eagles went further down, losing a team that they should have easily beat.
Well,
And then Damon Johnson shows up. Guy been absent now, AWOL for the last 2 years, June. Ain't nobody seen nor heard it of Damon Johnson in the last 2.5, 3, 5, 10 years. And now the brother shows up. You know, that ain't right. Man down.
to kick you down even more.
Man down. You know, June, and if life were like a game of football, if a man was down and the play stopped,
Yes.
you know, and then your teammates would come check on you, and then if it's bad, the other team would come check on you, even though they're the ones that did it to you.
Exactly.
You know.
And they all stand around just staring, waiting for him to get better.
Yeah, you know, and everybody goes down and knee hold hands and praise. Man, y'all did this to me. How about praying for me before you break my leg, okay? Man, I wish life was like a game of football where there was a penguin, a referee. Hey, you know, unnecessary roughness, 15 yards. You know, somebody looking out for me, somebody that could stop the game and give us a chance to huddle up.
And the injured party gets carried off the field, but the game goes on.
The game goes on, man down. You know, you close ranks. You know, you continue to either win or lose. You
But
know,
you still continue.
but you still continue. You know, and again, family, life ain't like a game of football. I wish it were, but it's not. When you're down, the game continues.
And Damon, you have experience in this because I know Dallas has lost so many times over the years. How do they continue?
Yeah, how do you get over this,
How do you
Damon?
get over a 30-year loss?
You know, help a brother out, Damon.
I mean, I know recently you won against some weak teams.
Yeah, the Jets. The
Oh,
Jets.
The Jets.
The
What?
Jets. Come on, the Jets. Come on, brother.
And I know he's
Man
gaining some
down.
little bit of motivation from that win.
They were doing a ticker tape parade, June.
Wow.
Ticker tape parade in Dallas and other states. Come on, it's the Jets. The Jets, Damon. And you know, I don't like Dante anyway.
But moving
You
on.
know, Dante throws his Broncos gear away. I guess that made them angry. Man down. Help,
But what,
help
the
a
next
brother
game
up.
is another 4 years from now? So he's just going to rather
I don't
than
know.
that for
I'm
4
not
years.
watching
That's all
football.
he can hang on
I'm
to.
not watching football no more. I'm too sensitive.
But back to the subject at hand.
Man down. Help a brother up. Help a brother out. Because, see, family, the game continues even when you're not continuing. Oh, Dante says June is just too funny this morning. I tell you, Dante, she's being funny for free. God, comedians can't even feed their family. And June's giving these jokes away for free. Man down. Damon said, I learned from y'all how long it was before y'all won. See? There you go. See, Damon, you're missing the point, brother. You're missing the point. What do we call that, June? Being perfectly obtuse?
Yes.
You know, only seeing what you want to see.
That's right.
And I wish life were like
But
that.
he's got to believe.
You got-
after losing the Super Bowl for 30 years, you got to have
You
something.
gotta have something.
Even doesn't matter how unrealistic it is, right?
Yeah.
Got to have something.
Even that, I think I wrote. Everybody's got to have something. Why not? Everybody's got to believe in something.
That's right.
Why not? I think that was the Pointer Sisters. Was it the Pointer
I
Sisters?
don't know.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I think that was from the movie Car Wash. You got to
And then
believe in.
Demond needs to be singing it.
I know it was Richard Pryor, and they played that from the Pointer Sisters. I think it was in the movie Car Wash. Okay, but anyway, I digress.
Please do.
Man down. And the game continues. They don't even stop to check on me. Hey, you know, you're lucky if you get to the sideline. Life ain't like football.
And that's the point. Things still keep moving,
Yes.
even though stuff has stopped you from moving forward.
It has.
Stuff, life, people keep moving. Some people may check on you because they care about you, they love you. How you doing, Smitty? You okay? But they still gonna keep moving with the stuff after that phone call
Well,
done.
I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you about my problems. Now, if you're one crazy faith, folks, what do? You
Gotta
start telling
go.
me about your problem.
Right. Right.
Man, let me tell you. Okay. I just want to tell you. See, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You know, because that's what us crazy faith people do. We don't tolerate that foolishness. So, family, it is what it is, and we're going to continue to do what we do. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to not do the very best crazy faithing that we can. That's right, family. I made up my own word today.
You sure did.
We are too powerful to be limited by current English language.
And you're not gonna stay where you're at, even
No.
though this side is stopped.
Oh my God.
We gonna keep moving on the
We're
other
gonna
side.
keep on keeping
You
on,
got it.
family. Because sooner or later it's going to catch up and mustard. That's what sooner or later I'm gonna catch up and mustard, family, and then I'm a relish in my successes. That's right.
Lord.
That's right. I want a hot dog, damn it.
Nobody
I
post.
don't want
Please
y'all to miss that.
I'm demanding Dante, do not post that Smitty is funny because that was so dry.
What? Man, that was original. I'm going to catch up on my bills, and then I'm going to add some mustard, and I'm going to relish the success. No.
No,
No.
not at all.
So again, family, man down. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. Crazy Faith says I got to do something.
Woo woo woo.
Crazy Faith says I just can't lay in it. I can't wallow in it.
You can't.
I can't just sit still in it.
Because life is passing
I
you
can't
by.
just spin in a circle in it.
Time is a wasting.
I just can't stand in the corner and vibrate. No, family, I got to do what I can do. And see, that's
I don't
what
quite
that's
understand
the
the
key.
last comment, but go ahead.
You ever get so angry you just sit there, and you've been bad, and they send you to the corner, and you're.
No.
I guess parents did something different in England than they do
did.
here.
Did
Okay.
not use the word vibrator.
Okay. All right. Anyway, family, man down.
So weird.
Man down, family. What do we do? The best we can is what we do. What do? We get started every single day. We wake up, we start grinding with the attitude of gratitude. I am going to accomplish something. It may not be what I intended to accomplish, but I actually got something done, family. I learned how to do Dante shared a jiffy. Learn how to do a jiffy. I can't say it, but I can create one for you.
And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. A jiffy. Yeah, jiffy. GIF hyphen a jiffy. And that's going to help us later on, June, when we come back.
It will.
That's going to help us at the first of the year when we launch our marketing campaign. Everything happens for a reason and a season. And sometimes, family, the universe slows you down so that you can see what you need is given to you. If I had not seen that email this morning, June, I would not have known that I can create a jiffy. I would have never. I mean, it just blows my mind, June. We've created these ebooks. We've labored away on these the last couple of weeks, June and I, and we did some really really cool, really interactive. So now, how do we get it out to the masses? How do we get it out to you folks? So I said, well, I can email it, but an email is flat and it's boring.
Yeah.
So now I get to send it through a jiffy. Family, seriously, y'all don't get that because you haven't seen it yet. But exactly what I needed was right in front of me, but I'm too busy in my regular everyday grind,
In your feelings.
in my feelings, in my regular everyday,
Yeah.
that sometimes we don't look up to see anything else. And it's hard to look down the field, up the field, behind the field, to the right field. Sometimes, family, we got to look at everything, and it gets hard.
Yeah.
So my point here is, man down, man got to get up, but dang, I got to start remembering that, you know what? Don't just look forward. Look to the left, look to the right. Because there might be blessings right there in your mailbox, right there before you, and you don't even see it because you're so tunnel visioned. You just don't see anything else. You need some things. And I've been saying that for years, June.
Yes.
The universe is both generous and what, June Smith?
Most prosperous.
Most prosperous, family. Most prosperous. But sometimes I can't even see it because I'm so accustomed to driving the same route
Yeah.
The same speed.
And we call that muscle memory.
Muscle memory. There you go, family. Muscle memory. All right. So man down is a chance for man to come up even further than where he was when he went down.
Yeah.
Because we're not experts at this crazy faith. We're practicing crazy faith.
So now that you've learned this jiffy.
Jippy.
Lord.
Yeah.
Anyway, what Dante said.
Yeah, what Dante said. Yeah.
And you've learned this new skill, which is good.
Yeah.
Are you still going to be as angry with the email company?
Hell, you damn Skippy, I am. Shit. As soon as I get off this phone, man, we going at this, man. I don't know. We got some
But
issues.
Do you think that's a way to resolve by being angry with them? Do you think that's going to make them move faster?
Sometimes I don't, but sometimes people got to understand that their processes, when it doesn't work, they too have to do something different.
Okay.
So they told me 24 hours. We're now at 48 hours. So the process that they claim will fix it obviously hasn't fixed it, but they want to still hang on to the old process.
Okay.
I'm like, well, no, homie. That didn't work. So why would we continue down the same path that has failed? See, June, what is that the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing
over
and over, even though you're not getting the result that you want?
So do you have a solution for them?
I'm going to cuss them out.
How about they compensate you by giving you a completely new package?
Well, they could do that too. I'm going for that too for the injuries of which I've suffered, from the pain and suffering.
All right.
From the years of abuse.
Okay.
Yeah, this is real. Hey, look here, family. You haven't already, be sure to visit our website, smittysmith.com. June, this week, we've done quite a few one-to-one home purchase planning sessions.
Yes.
Okay, and again, that's just, we're absolutely free, family. We meet with you one-on-one via Zoom, and we just have a for real conversation of where you are and how we get you to where you want to be.
And I was actually privy to one that you were having last night, which was, it sounded pretty good.
Yeah, young couple. You know, young couple just starting out, dreams of grandeur. You know, I want this old big old thing. I want this. And then when we start talking money, it starts whittling down. So finally say, you know what? This is just our first house. This is the lowest our income is ever going to be where it is today. Yeah. So let's work with what we have and then build from there. I'm like, you know what? Thank you, family. Because that's exactly the road I was trying to take you to. All right? We all want $750,000, $800,000 houses. I know I do. Yeah. But I don't want to pay for it. Nope. I don't want the financial strain of it. I don't want the financial.
I'm just gonna be honest. I don't want to clean it.
I don't want the financial struggle. And I want that, and I want a motor coach, and I want a travel trailer, and I want a ski-doo, and I want a lake.
You want a what?
Ski-doo, one of those little electric small mini boats.
Okay.
Yeah, I got all these wants, family. I want it all. I do. June, can I have it?
No. You can in your dreams.
Dream on, soldier, dream on.
Because and that's the truth, because I've always wanted that big Victorian style house, 5 bedrooms, a huge dining room table that seats 20 people, so I can have all my family around and just cook for everybody. Yeah. But then I'm like, well, what about the cleaning up afterwards?
That's the part.
The day-to-day cleaning those 12
that's
bedrooms.
The part. That part right there.
Oh my goodness! I'm like, give me a tiny house.
That part right.
Give me 700 square feet that I can manage.
That part right there.
And still live and enjoy life.
And still have fun. Still be able to do other things. Damon, he's still coming at me, Jen.
He is.
I learned from y'all how long it was before y'all won one. See, he's still. You know what? It's amazing. This is what I got to put up with today. Man down. And man down. And my phone is broken, so ain't no need nobody calling me. I just took my phone to Amoco to get the oil change transmission realigned and got my ignition fluffermicator adjusted. So my phone ain't working today.
You ordered those too?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I do. You know what, family? Just keeping it real. Hey, look here. I want that. I don't mind house clean. Oh, Dante says he wants everything you just mentioned.
Wow.
He don't mind cleaning up. And Dante, we want you to have that. We do. Because that way we can still come by the green cinemas, eat your food,
right.
and then take our asses home.
Yes.
You know, ain't life grand?
I love it when a close family member has something like that.
Yes, brother. You know, so again, let's make that happen, Mr. Green. It has to happen. It should happen. Okay? And Damon, brother, thanks for joining us today. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry you had to join us under these tragic circumstances, brother. You know, so all day long, Damon gonna be hitting me up on Facebook. And when Dallas loses the next 2 days, brother gonna vapor.
Damon, actually, why don't you email Smitty? I think that would be... yeah. Go ahead and email him.
Yeah, Damon, go ahead and email me, man. Yeah, I promise. I'll jump right on that. Hey, man, look here. If we said anything of value, if we gave you any moments where you said, wow, you know what? That makes sense. Not only does that make sense, but that could possibly make dollars and cents. Please share this posting simply by liking it or sharing it, or maybe even mention to a friend or family that June and I, we assist regular, everyday folks to do what? Go straight home. Yes. Straight to home ownership. Take advantage of grants and down payment assistance wherever and whenever we can. Today's episode is sponsored by 295list.com.
295list.com.
You can list and sell your home for as little as $295. It's real, family. Hey, look here. I am going to bite GoDaddy in the ass, Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, and I'm going to stay low.
I would say deuces, but family.
Not today.
Not today. Ain't no peace. No email, no peace.
On God.
I girded up my loins for the battle, family.
Oh, Lord.
I gotta go, gadget, go. Deuces, family.
Bye.
Don't say peace.